Mic check, 1 2, mic check 1 2, everybody! What's going on, everyone? Y'all doing alright? Everyone doing okay? I'm gonna have chat up on my phone. While I have this up right here. We got a good 9 minutes before the event starts. So I'm really looking forward to this. So let me go ahead and pull my stream up so I can see what you guys are saying. Aloha, aloha. Yep, everything is good. Here, Mike, I'm alive to see the PS5. Yep. We got about 8 good minutes before the event starts, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm looking forward to what they're about to bring. Got myself in the top corner up here, so that way I'm not obstructing what's important here. What's important is seeing the PS5 and then seeing the gameplay. Never clicked so fast. I've been waiting for this. I posted in the Discord server. Thank you, that one. Do it. Those bingo cards are actually really sick. I love those. So hopefully at least 1 or maybe 3 of those will actually be what we see. Now, mind you, I got the volume up for the desktop, so you guys let me know once everything gets started if the volume is all right, because I got my headphones on so I can hear everything that's going on. So we got about 3 minutes. That gives me enough time to cook myself some pasta real quick so I can eat while we do this reaction. So hold tight, everyone. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Turns out my family is actually making it for me instead, so that means I can be up here. Alright, so let's see what I've missed. Hey CJ, what's going on? Runaway Warlords, what's going on, everybody? So really am looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to everything that's going on. We got 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So, for those of you who are just now joining, in my Discord server, which should be down in the description below, one of my people, citizens of my continuum, they made a bingo card to showcase what we could possibly be seeing during this event. So, let's go ahead and just list off the things that we could possibly see. Let me just pull up my Discord real quick. So, on here, he's created this bingo card which has like potential things that we could possibly see. On this list is PlayStation All-Stars Round 2, Demon Souls Remake, the PS5 console reveal, which should be the main point of this whole thing. Like, if we don't see the PlayStation 5 console whatsoever, I call this whole event a complete and absolute bust. God of War 2, Gran Turismo, Spider-Man 2, Horizon Zero Dawn 2, Gravity Rush 3, Resident Evil 8. It says Resident Evil Village, but Santa Monica Studio new IP. Harry Potter Crash Bandicoot sequel. What is that? Something Dragoon remake. I can't make that out. I'm sorry. Godfall Final Fantasy Remake Part 2. Final Fantasy. What is that? 16? Bloodborne 2. I would love for there to be a Bloodborne 2. Twisted Metal. Dying Light 2. We haven't heard from that game in, I want to say, sometime since last year, maybe at the beginning of this year. Silent Hill reboot. New IP from Insomniac. Starfield. Persona 6. And a new IP from Hideo Kojima. So those are the things that are on the bingo cards right now. So that'd be interesting. Legend of Dragoon. Thank you, CJ. Thank you. So those are the things that are hopeful things that we could possibly see. I would like to see something concerned. Now, I know they say they're going to be talking about the Marvel Avengers on the 24th, but I wouldn't mind a glimpse of something pertaining to the game, not just a day, because we've seen that same gameplay segment over and over and over and over and over again, and I would very much like something different this time around. Hey, EGK, what's going on? I'm gonna make some popcorn. I already got some pasta being made with some breadsticks, so I can't wait to eat some of that while we're looking at what's going on. I may have to, whenever I may have to mute my mic sometimes, just in case family comes in here, so that way I can cut out that background noise. So I'll let you guys will know when I do it, when the screen minimizes and you just see like the main screen. But thankfully, I'm not gonna, the way I have my OBS set up is all you guys see will be this screen or the entire window that pertains to this screen. So even if I'm messing with other things, all you guys are seeing is this screen right here. So that works out really well for me. So I'm really looking forward to that. I need that God of War 2. I don't know what we're gonna get, you guys. I really don't know what we're gonna get. But I really hope that it's something good. And since this is PlayStation, I can guarantee we're gonna see some gameplay. Not some pre-rendered cutscenes that are passed off as gameplay. Looking at you, Xbox. Come on, you know better. But actual gameplay to show off. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully we actually get to see some gameplay for Godfall, because they really are promoting that as one of their frontier games to be showing off for this console. So hopefully we get to see the ins and outs of what makes this PS5 greater than its previous versions. And it's 4 o'clock already. Headphones are going off. It's 4 o'clock. Come on. Y'all late. They late. They late. What y'all doing, PlayStation? It's 4 o'clock p.m. It's 4 o'clock. You are already late. Don't you dare tease us. Don't you dare tease us. And if you hear like a little bit of extra background noise, that's the fan of my PlayStation. Not my PlayStation, but my laptop, because I'm also uploading my latest The Last of Us part. So that's already processing right now. It's already been uploaded. It's just processing right now. So it should be a while. It should be a while when that part actually comes up. If they actually reveal either a Legend of Dragoon remake or sequel, I will personally jump for joy. The only thing that I would want more is a Skies of Arcadia remake or sequel, as impossible as that may be. For you, it is 1. Well, if you're in the Pacific time, then that should be the time when it's starting, which means that it should be starting for us right now. Oh, it went black. Oh, here we go. Let's go. What do we got? What do we got? Let me shut up. Program contains mature content that may not be suitable for all audiences. If you're a child and you're not being monitored watching this stream, please tell your parents so that they can watch it. And they can tell you about all the stuff. Because I'm not about to get in trouble with your parents because you don't know how to ask for permission before going online. This is a bit of a slow burn. We have to watch all of the shapes. The triangle, the square, the circle, and the X. I refuse to acknowledge that it's called the cross button. No one has ever said that. Ever. It is the X button. It will always be the X button, and I will fight anyone for that. And also, I caught myself trying to wear my PlayStation shirt, but I couldn't find it, so I wore the closest thing that I could, my Kingdom Hearts shirt right now. So, your controller was disconnected. I was playing 1994, 2000. That's when the Spider-Man game came out.
I like the hand we've been dealt.
Yes! That moment when Jormungandr, that was an amazing moment. I wouldn't be surprised if I get a copyright from the stuff that's shown in this video, just as long as it doesn't block the video as a whole. Let's get it, y'all! Let's go!
Why did I move here?
Rockstar?
It was the weather. Or I don't know, that thing. That magic.
Are they putting Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS5?
I thought we was trying to get out of this bullshit.
Are they trying to make this even more high quality than the previous version?
My score, get your own.
We should talk about work.
We out here gangbanging like it's 91. We all love banks. Get me a DJ.
Give me a hand with these bodies.
This cannot be traced back to me.
Champagne, anyone?
What is going on? If this is going on the PlayStation 5, what more can they do to this? I thought it was as high quality as you could get it on the PS4. Expanded and enhanced? How? How? How could you make Grand Theft Auto 5 more high quality than it already was? I'm curious, but I'm also... PS5 owners will get Grand Theft Auto Online free at launch. Starting today, PlayStation 4 owners get 1 million in Grand Theft Auto cash every month until Grand Theft Auto 5 PS5 launches. What? $1 million every month? For your character? I might have to install that game again. Maybe I could actually move out of the first apartment that they start me in, because I really haven't played Grand Theft Auto Online all that much. I'm still at the first apartment the last time I remember.
It was great to kick today off with a look back at just some of the seminal moments of the last 25 years. And what better way to bridge
Can y'all believe it's been 25 years of PlayStation?
Every PlayStation console.
I'm 28, so I'm technically older than PlayStation.
Partnering with Rockstar Games for many years now. And we're thrilled to open today with the news that that partnership will continue with PlayStation 5. It's now just over a year since we began sharing technical details of PlayStation 5, but today's the day that we've been looking forward to for years, when we get to show you just some of the games that demonstrate our belief that PlayStation 5 marks the biggest generational transition our industry has yet seen.
Show me, good
The
sir.
content we've curated for today's event showcases how PS5 has inspired developers to create new experiences that are transformative in how they look, sound, and feel. Enough from me. We're gonna have the games do our talking.
That is how you do it. All the game footage you're about to see from this front port has been captured from PlayStation 5 systems. That is how you do it. You let the games do the talking.
A hero's just someone who doesn't give up.
Oh! Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Spidey! It's Miles! Look at the it's Miles! Oh! 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 Woo! Oh!
Let's do this.
Oh! Oh my goodness! Yo! It's oh my goodness! Oh! 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 Yes! Yes! Insta-buy! Insta-buy. This is all I needed for me to get a PS5. Yo!
今日は皆さんに僕らが作っている
Spider-Man Miles Morales is happening, y'all!
シェアできるということですごく興奮しています。今回のグランツーリスモはおそらくこれまでのねグランツーリスモのファンの方が
Yo! Mark that on your bingo!
中心にしたグランツーリスモになっていると思います。ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
Wait! Wait! He was fully red. Wait! I just now noticed that he wasn't real. That was 3D. That was in-game graphics. Yo! I thought he was real. Yo, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Wait, what? No, that dude was made in 3D. I can tell when people are real or when they're 3D. The movements, like, it's very small, but he was fully rendered in 3D. Yo, did the PlayStation 5 just cross the line into Uncanny Valley? Cross Gran Turismo off your bingo. Yep. Spider-Man Miles Morales. And Gran Turismo. Yo. Yo, this is already leagues above what Xbox showed. Just by their first game. There is no way that this is in-game. Like, I don't have the quality all the way up because I don't want it to mess with the stream, but looking at what I'm seeing right now, This is a 1 hour live stream of them showing up PlayStation 5 stuff, and we're not even 12 minutes in. This looks ridiculous though. Why? Wow. Okay. I'm not gonna try and overhype anything because we really need to see this actual in-game and like see like how many frames per second this is. But still. Ratchet! Yo! Ratchet and Clank is back!
It appears that the dimensions are collapsing on one another. If we cannot get to...
Right. The ship. I mean, we can't be that far.
I have it in my sights.
They have found us, Ratchet.
How do I steer this thing?
Ask nicely.
Slow down, please. That's not listening.
The dimensions are weakening considerably.
How bad is it?
Well, it is certainly not good.
Great.
Where are we?
Beats me.
How many arms you got? Beast! We've been boarded! Get off me, ship!
Is that in game? Yo! Whoa! Look at this! And I thought Ratchet and Clank couldn't get any better looking. The PlayStation 4 has become PlayStation 3 in comparison now.
We are too late.
Dr. Nefarious? I'm sorry? Parallel universe female Ratchet?
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, creative director at Insomniac Games. The entire studio is so excited to be able to share with you a first ever look at Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. A brand new, full-length, interdimensional adventure built from the ground up for the...
I'm looking hard at this man to see if he's
we've never
fully
been able to
rendered
do
in
like use dimensional
3D.
rifts to be able to leap from planet to planet.
I
near
could have been
instantly,
massively
or
wrong
ray
in
trace
thinking that
reflections on Clank.
He
All of our
wasn't
alien
fully
worlds are
rendered.
filled with density and life previously
I could be
unseen.
wrong.
Plus,
Maybe I was
Ratchet's
wrong. Maybe he
all-new
wasn't fully
arsenal is
rendered
more
in
exciting than ever, thanks to the
in fully
DualSense controllers and
3D,
haptic
fully
feedback.
3D. But
Ratchet and Clank are near and dear
I'm
to
suspicious
our hearts
now.
at Insomniac, and we can't wait to share more with you in the future. But for now, here's another look.
you know, it is so bad that I can't. Gameplay is better than Xbox. This whole presentation is better than Xbox's presentation. We actually see gameplay. What?
It's Ratchet and Clank.
Sandshot.
People actually know who Ratchet and Clank are? They never get recognized for the things they do in all their games, so it's about time someone recognized them.
Nice sand shark! My heroes!
Was that a kraken?
Or at least a very large octopus. I will never get used to that. Hey, break reality.
Yo, this looks amazing.
Dr. Nefarious really resurface after all these years just to try and take over the universe again.
Yeah. I kind of wish.
I'm sorry? a lawn sprinkler bomb? That actually freezes people in place with undergrowth or overgrowth. Hey, Keyshawn Green. What's going on, man? It's good to see you. So far, this PlayStation Live event has been on fire. Everything has looked amazing, and it's all been gameplay. Certain gaming companies should be taking note. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Yep, that's on my list too. Spider-Man Miles Morales and Ratchet and Captured on PS5. Like, oh my goodness, this is so good. I'm paying attention to when these people speak because I literally can't tell if they're real people or if they've all been made using the PlayStation 5 technology. It's so hard for me to tell whether they're real or just 3D made up. I can't tell. Square Enix. What by Square Enix? Luminous Productions. Let's see if we can recognize it. In a world not her own, where resolve will be tested, truth will be questioned. What are you? Okay, I see you. I see you jumping. Project Athia. Or Athia. I want to say Athia. Designed exclusively for PlayStation 5. Okay, I don't know what half... What? Did they show Spider-Man? Keyshawn, they showed Spider-Man Miles Morales. You're gonna be playing as Miles in his full black and red Spider-Man outfit. Yo, it's gonna be so good. I already know it's gonna be good. We're only 18 minutes in. This is an hour-long stream. We're only 18 minutes in. Even less considering we had to wait at least 2-3 minutes before the stream actually started up. So less than 18 minutes, and it's all been gameplay. This is how you show off your brand new console. Good lord, why can't other people get with the program? I need to calm down. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm getting mad hype because what I'm seeing looks like it's worth the price of admission. Like, seriously. So, are you playing as a robot or are you playing as a cat? Stray. Yep, you're probably playing as a cat. $2021. What's next? What's next? I'm still keeping an eye out for human people, whether they're actually human or if they're just 3D rendered people, because I can't tell. Come on. We got Spider-Man, we got Gran Turismo, and we got Ratchet and Clank. 4K Ultra High Definition Blu-ray. Ultra High Speed SSD. Ray Tracing. Haptic feedback. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this whole presentation was made using the PS5 as well. I'd be surprised. Adaptive triggers. USB port on the top. Wait, that's already a thing. Headphone jack in the bottom. 3D audio. What else you gonna show to me, Doc?
Making games used to be about these constant trade-offs between the artistic vision and
Yep,
technical
it's
limitations.
I can see it right now.
PS5, we're not gonna be burdened like that.
No,
Realize
wait.
artistic
It's so hard.
vision
It's so hard to tell whether
It's got a ton of
these
horsepower,
people
which is
are
very
real
easy to
or
unlock,
if they're
and
3D.
it's a machine
I
that's
am
really easy
literally
to develop on. The PS5 will present a paradigm shift as to what players will come to expect from gaming. Will let us tell stories, make worlds, create gameplay that I think will truly captivate the player and really surprise quite a few people. Please take a look at this new franchise for Worldwide Studios coming exclusively for PlayStation 5.
I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell if the people presenting stuff are real or if they're 3D. That is how confusing this is making me. I can't tell.
Over and over, I relive my first moments on this alien planet. The crash. The attack. My death. The crash. The attack. My death. Trapped in this endless cycle. Even death is no escape. Each time I awake, this planet seems somehow different. As if changing. This world is becoming part of me. Infecting my mind. My memories. The longer I spend here, the more I can feel my sanity slip away. But I cannot.
Oh, you're fine. You're perfectly
lose
alright.
hope.
Mom. Spider-Man, Miles Morales. As in the Black Spider-Man. They gonna have a movie out? No, that's the game.
My only choice is to keep fighting. To keep looking for
Hold on, let me
answers.
mute this.
My only hope is to break the cycle. Before the cycle breaks me.
Alright, I'm back, guys. Let's get back to it. Family brought my food. Sackboy! We haven't seen anyone from Little Big Planet in a minute, have we? You know you're hype when you talk to your mom about it. Yeah, you're right, Light Ruler. You know, in the beginning when I saw that orange target look, I almost thought it was Tigger. I almost thought it was something linked to Winnie the Pooh for a moment. This music very good. So good. Little Big Planet has been on every single console so far. Has it been on PS4? I can't remember. Roller derby? This looks like something the roller derby related. Wait, is it? No. Oh, oh. This is Destruction Derby. I'm seeing people hanging on to the cars. Okay, so this is not like any Destruction Derby that I know of. When you destroy the car, people don't start running around the arena jumping on other people's cars. Destruction All-Stars. Okay, so we got an All-Stars, but it's not the one that was on the bingo card. Alright, what else you gonna do to me, Doc? Give me your diagnosis.
Hello everyone, my name is Josh Greer, and this is my brother Mike. We're from Ember Lab, a small team with a background in film and animation.
And we're very excited today to share with you the first look at our new game.
Maybe they're real.
It's a story full of adventure and charm that has themes in personal growth and redemption. So please enjoy.
Maybe they're real. I'm gonna put my ducats into they're real and they're not real. So just in case if they're real, then I'm good, and if they're not real, then I'm still good. So I'm putting both options in there.
I know you are kind. You sense the power that flows through this land. Yet you do not fully understand it. Driven by the belief that you can help these troubled.
This whole aesthetic reminds me of Kubo. You know that clay animation movie?
But you cannot hide your weakness from me. You have no power here. Kena.
Would I make sack people based off of either Bleach, One Piece, or JoJo? One Piece, Bleach, then JoJo. In that order. Matter of fact, didn't they actually make someone? Didn't they actually have a pack where you could be some anime characters or something? Unless I'm remembering wrong.
You ever feel like you're just waiting for a sign?
Good thing I got this volume up so you guys can't hear me munching. Hope I didn't say that already.
Sometimes I feel like I'm just standing on the edge of doing great things. But something's holding me back. Maybe it's just nerves. Maybe it's the fear that I'll never be as good as what I imagine, when I'm still just standing on the edge. But if we've got nothing else to lose, might as well jump.
I don't even know what they are. I can't tell if they're dragons. I can't tell if they're dinosaurs. They just look an amalgamation of the two. I need another person to show up just to see if I can, just to see if they're real or not. That's really sticking out to me.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, and I'm here to share with you a game that I've been dying to make. It's an emotionally engaging story where rescuing is rewarding, failure is devastatingly hilarious, and the memories should last you a lifetime. Take a look.
It is so hard to tell whether they're 3D animated or not. Like, I can't tell.
You are no longer a slave, Abe.
Oddworld?
They believed, trusted, followed, and it led them here. You may have escaped the murderous blades, but the fate of your entire people is up to you.
I'm saying they're fake. See, that's what I thought initially when the first human person showed up. It's just, I would not put it past them if they were 3D models made using the PS5. If they're real, hey, that's fine. But if they're 3D animated, and the fact that I can't tell, is he finally going to take those straps off of his mouth? Because he's had those straps on his mouth since I was a kid. And I remember seeing him in games back then.
PlayStation 5によって我々の考える東京のビジュアルを実現できました。今までに見たことのない東京の魅力を見て、聞いて、感じることができます。これからお見せするのはゴーストワイヤー東京の世界初のゲームプレイ動画です。スーパーナチュラルでミステリアスな東京、そこに潜む驚異と美しさを感じ取っていただけると思います。ぜひお楽しみください。
It's so hard. It's so hard to tell. I'm sorry, but it's so hard to tell. Oh! Is this that paranormal game that we heard about way back when in that Game Awards?
You see things others can't.
Yep, it is. It is.
Hear threats others don't. Fight when others won't. It's up to you to save Tokyo.
First-person game where you're ripping the souls out of yokai? Okay. I'm in. Okay, those guys with the umbrellas, the faceless guys with they just have the big mouths. They kind of remind me. They kind of remind me of the Hollows from Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Ghostwire Tokyo. Hey Psycho, what's going on? Alright, what y'all got next? When are we gonna get another Hulk game? I feel like with the PlayStation 5 we can show off how powerful the Hulk really is. Is that the spine of a creature? There was something moving in the background. So not all of these planets have dead animals on them. The last time we had a Hulk game was the Incredible Hulk, and it was far less than that of the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction, which I myself say is the best Hulk game to ever be created. And the fact that it's never been remastered or no one's ever thought of, you know, remaking that game, I feel like it's a social injustice, and we are due. Here's the Godfall game. And this is in development footage. Master breathtaking weapons.
Look at me now, they held me down. So give me the crown, baby. Wait for the king.
Hold on, let me edit some settings real quick. Let me turn monetization off.
We're not the same, we're not the same. We're not the same, we run everything. We're not the same, we're not the same.
Alright. Now, I may get like a copyright claim on this, but I don't want monetization on to affect that even more than it already has. Now, thankfully, we won't have to have that music playing in the background. We can have something that actually fits the, you know, game itself. I wonder why gaming companies seem to think that trap music is the only music you should have for your games. I love how everything we've been shown has been gameplay. It's not pre-rendered cutscenes. It's not pre-rendered gameplay, cinematic gameplay scenes or anything like that. I'm glad it's actually been gameplay that we can actually base something on. Solar Ash. I have a feeling it may be like a roguelike type game, just from the aesthetic. Then again, I could be wrong. Hitman? Is this a brand new Hitman game?
It was always gonna end like this. All your hard work, all your sacrifice, only sped up the process.
He's gonna get him with the fiber wire. I know it. He's gonna get him with the fiber wire. When we've seen the PS5 itself, good point. We better see this console.
Only death awaits.
Hitman 3. Now here's the question: Will the auto-aiming briefcase come back? Also, yeah.
Hakan Abrak here from IO Interactive. In Hitman 3, Agent 47 is back for his most intimate and professional contract in his entire career. This is also the dramatic conclusion for the World of Assassination trilogy. I'm so proud to be here to present a little glimpse of the gameplay where Agent 47...
Yo, we get to see gameplay of this!
In Dubai. Enjoy.
Also, yeah, we need to see the console. You cannot have this presentation and not show us the console itself. It comes out holiday. Come on now. Wait a minute, why does Agent 47 have a flight suit on? Does that mean you can literally jump out? And why does that section look like something out of the Warframe when you're talking to a Cephalon? Why does that look like that? Show us the console. You gotta show us the console. For a quick second, I thought I had to press the PlayStation button on my controller. Show us the Hey, Astrobot is back. With all this murder, mayhem, and destruction, it's nice to have something that is, you know, wholesome. Astro's Playroom, cool. What if they actually saved the reveal of the console for last? And it's the CEO who shows it. What are you doing, hunting cryptids? You know what this kind of reminds me of? Like, the feel of this kind of reminds me of Over the Garden Wall. If, you know, if Over the Garden Wall was literally every place else in the world. Just like the feel of it and the aesthetic kind of reminds me of Over the Garden Wall. All you get to play is the butler. You know what? He may not actually be the butler. He may be the one who sends you out on these missions. Okay. Little devil inside. That didn't explain anything. I have no idea what that is.
What's up, everyone? I'm Zion Williamson of the New Orleans Pelicans. Here we go. The first ever teaser for NBA 2K21. Y'all are not ready for this.
If I see one roulette wheel, one slot machine, one pachinko mechanic in this game, you automatically fail. And if I don't see it, Angry Joe is definitely gonna be looking out for it.
I ain't trying to bring you down, but for real, you might as well give up now. Think you got a chance, but I don't see how. Got a real tight grip when I hold that crown. I'm the first one in and the last one out. Whoever owns the place gotta drag me out. I don't make a sound when I strike. You better just run for your life. Run for your life. Run for your life. Run for your life. Run for your life.
Okay, now they're actually teasing us. We need to see this console. Oh, so we're playing Cloudy with a Chance to Meatballs again.
Amazing, aren't they? Half bug, half snack. A very recently discovered species, entirely unique to this island. Oh, this one's lively. Beautiful seed patterns. Oh, and it's tasty too. Welcome to the island of bug snacks.
So it's an island where all the creatures are made up of food. You know, it'll probably take me a minute to get over eating a burger spider.
My invitation is open. Come join me on the island of bug snacks.
Liz! I was trying to carry a lamp with my weenie hands, but I dropped it, and now the town's on fire.
Oh, again?
So, but the offside is what you eat. It kind of changes how your body looks. So I don't know. Okay, so we have a food Yeti. It's 4:53. It's been almost been an hour. We need to see this console. We got to.
Hi everyone, thank you for being with us today for this very special event. But before we get to the end of the show, I have something very near and dear to me.
What could he mean? What is this? I immediately thought Elden Ring? Is this Elden Ring? This has to be Elden Ring. Yep, it's Elden Ring. Look at that chosen undead armor. No! This is the Dark Souls remaster, isn't it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It can't be. It can't be. No, not Dark Souls. Demon Souls! Yo! Mark it on your bingo cards. Okay, so that is four games so far.
Deathloop is a next-gen first-person shooter about rival assassins locked in a time loop.
This is our unique vision, what Arkane is all about.
Freeform immersive gameplay, a surreal player-driven story smashed together.
Want to see some stylish action? Check this out.
Making this easy.
Now the thing is this gameplay? Yeah, this looks like gameplay. Alright, some versatility. I like it.
Good morning, Black Reef. Another day, another death. Aren't time loops fun? For everyone else on this island, this place is paradise. A never-ending party, where hunting me is the main attraction.
But why you?
And no matter how I try to escape, they always cut me down. But I'm one stubborn motherfucker.
Okay.
every loop I'm learning a little more, piecing together the puzzle.
The powers kind of reminds me of those of
They all gotta die before midnight.
of Dishonored.
There's just
Like
one
teleporting and swiping people to the side. Kind of reminds me of that.
You thought it was going to be easy?
Juliana Blake, Black Reef's protector and a real pain in my ass. She may kill me 1,000,000 times, but eventually, inevitably, I will break this fucking loop.
Hey, it's made by the same people who did Dishonored, so there you go.
I don't like watching you die. I like killing you. There's a difference.
So wait, you get to play as both sides. You get to play as a guy who's trying to keep himself from dying and a person who's constantly trying to kill him. Wonder how that goes as far as narrative is concerned. It's about to be 5 o'clock. If we don't see this console, this whole thing is a bust. His story comes to a close.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father. It was hard. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
We're really into that stuff.
This is Resident Evil. This is Resident Evil. This is Resident Evil.
No, friendly. Who are you? Who sent you? What's going on? They're coming. Who is?
I can already tell. This is Resident Evil 8. The Baker family is not. Oh no. Ganados? Los Illuminados? Resident Evil 8! Mark that on your bingo card.
Chris? Sorry, Ethan. Why?
I don't know what to say. It is 5:02 currently. You better show this console. Stop playing. Wait, isn't this the outfit that some guy from, the Hideo Kojima trailer had on? This is something to do with Death Stranding, doesn't it? I mean, it looks like something that has to do with Death Stranding. What is this? This has got to be something to do with Death Stranding. Like, look at the way they look. Pragmata. Why does that... It looks so... Okay, so...
Freedom. Our freedom.
So they were inside the moon? Coming 2 years from now. Where's this console, everyone? It's going on 5 o'clock. Where's this thing at? I'm glad I got the day off today so I could experience all this and take my time with it. But come on, stop teasing us. Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn 2.
1,000 years ago.
Aloy!
Their great cities turned to graves.
I can already tell. It's Horizon. Mark that on your bingo cards.
And new dangers.
Woo!
I must find a way to stop it. Or it will get worse and worse.
Is that a giant mechanical snapping turtle?
There's nothing I wouldn't do to save this world.
Oh, we got underwater stages. I'm calling it. We got underwater stages. I already hate it.
Secret I won't unlock. No barrier I won't cross.
Just how open is this gonna be?
Is mine alone. If I falter, if I fail, there won't be anyone left to stop what's coming.
Horizon 2 Forbidden West.
But whatever comes,
War elephants? That's it.
I will be ready.
Okay. Mark that down.
On behalf of the entire team at Guerrilla, we're happy to share the first look at Horizon Forbidden West.
We're continuing Elio's story as she moves west to a far future America.
To brave a beautiful but dangerous frontier.
Okay, they're real.
Mysterious new threats.
They're
Get
real.
ready to explore distant lands ravaged by massive storms.
And take on new, powerful machines as you return
to the majestic world of Horizon.
Stay tuned for much more. We can't wait for you to get your hands on it.
Yeah, they're real. They're real. Wow.
There's a lot to look forward to for the community.
Okay, y'all doing this. Y'all doing this presentation
As a
right
game
now,
designer
but
and storyteller, this is incredibly exciting.
Hey, that was Rebecca Ford!
Ideas and experiences that we can create for the player.
From Warframe,
where they are,
Space Mom.
no matter who they are.
New experiences like we've never had before. More iconic, interesting characters, more atmospheric, immersive worlds for players to explore.
We want to wow players.
Expect the unexpected. And I, for one, can't wait.
You can't wait.
We can't wait to share them with you.
It's so exciting.
Incredibly exciting.
It's really about love
For the players and for the players.
As a developer, that's an amazing feeling to have.
Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Show this console. You better show it. You better show it. Don't tease us. Don't tease us. Show this thing. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, you're making the shapes of the face maps, of the buttons. The X button, the circle button, the triangle. Where's the square? There's a square right there. Give us this console. Show it to us. Show it to us. Don't tease us. Don't tease us, baby. Don't tease us, baby. Show it. Show it. Show it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I want you all to look at it. Move it. Move it. Yo! Sweet Jesus!
We hope you've enjoyed the first glimpse of our future today. You've seen our most striking console design yet, and you've seen games that can only be enjoyed with the full range of PlayStation 5's features and power.
What's the difference?
PlayStation
One has a
believe in
disc drive, the other one is
generational
completely
transitions,
digital.
and we put years of work into making them happen. We want you to enjoy the unique
So you
benefits
have one
of
for
moving
if
from
you
one
want to buy
generation
physical
to
games, and
the
another
next.
if you're just
Thank you
going
for
to
joining
buy
us.
digital only.
We're launching later this year, and we have tons
And
more to
everything
share.
is digital.
Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Yo! Xbox what? Y'all remember when Xbox released showcased their games and nothing happened that really grabbed people? And PlayStation is over here putting everybody to shame?
But whatever comes, I will be ready.
You bet your patootie we gonna be ready because I'm getting this console. I have a question. Does it come in black? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's Marvel. Because of Spider-Man. Is that it? Is that the whole stream? A million people, almost 2 million people were watching this. Almost 2 million people. Sorry, I got a piece of food stuck in my tooth. That's it. There's nothing else. Alright, so let me go ahead and get this camera back to where it needs to be. Okay. Give me a sec. Let me go ahead and put this stuff downstairs. Yeah, there's nothing else. It's over. It's done. Okay. So give me a quick second. Let me put this stuff downstairs, and we're going to talk about this. I'll turn the light on so you guys can see me a lot better, but we got to talk. I'll be right back. Alright, everyone, I am back. Let's go ahead and talk about all the things that we've seen. Let me go ahead and turn my flashlight on, since this tends to have better light for me to speak to you guys with. Sorry that took so long, just had to handle something, but we're good now. So, what if MHA, I wish they would have shown the price. The digital design looks kind of like a thin gaming PC. It's thin because it doesn't have a disk drive in there, which means that all of it is going to be like on board, like parts. No disk drive means less space, which means that they can prioritize more space to, you know, I guess processing power or something. But I kind of want to feel like both versions will run the exact same, and it's just that the digital version will be thinner, which can actually work out if you have like an entertainment system where it can just sit upright from there. Like I said, apologies for being late on this, but wow, what a presentation. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, the new Kojima-looking game. There's numerous games that were on the bingo card that one dude Jason made. Wait, actually, let me make sure that it was him who made it or uploaded it. Yeah, that one dude. He made a bingo card where it showcased like a whole bunch of games. And Demon Souls remake was on there. Resident Evil 8 was on there. Gran Turismo was on there. There was a lot of different games on there. Total of 8 games from that bingo card that he made. Actually, a total of 8 things from that list, from that bingo card that he made, actually appeared in this presentation. The console itself, Demon Souls remake, Resident Evil 8, Gran Turismo, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Godfall, and that's pretty much it. Like, there's, wow, like, this is how you really get people to really want to invest in your games. You show them what your console can do, and you show gameplay of it. Though, they showed gameplay for Horizon Zero Dawn 2, right? Forbidden West? I believe they did. This whole presentation was amazing. It was great, and that mic drop at the end when they showed the console itself, it was stunning. Xbox has a refrigerator, whereas PlayStation literally has, what is his name? Isaac from iRobot. Really would have wished they showed Grand Theft Auto 6. Well, they showed Grand Theft Auto, and they're saying it's going to be expanded and enhanced, but I don't know how much more you can expand Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PlayStation 5. So, I don't know what they're going to do with that. I mean, what more can you add to it? Like, you already have, like, the different lighting effects and the different things already on the PlayStation 4 version of GTA 5. What more can you do on the PlayStation 5? They're probably going to do something with that, but I don't know. But the games as a whole, they all looked great, and it was all gameplay. Something that we as gamers prioritize over anything else. Doesn't matter how good your cinematic cutscenes look. Doesn't matter how good you say the story is. What matters is the gameplay and how smooth it looks. And PlayStation really delivered on this whole presentation. Waiting for this event was so worth it. It really was. It was so worth it. It was so worth the wait. We didn't get a price point for it, but I feel like we're going to get it sometime soon. I mean, I've been seeing it somewhere that apparently Amazon leaked that was going to be $5.99 somewhere. We have to wait and see if that's actually true or not. That's just some stories that I've been seeing pop up for the past couple of hours. So we have to see if that price point is going to be $5.99. But overall, the games look amazing. The fact that we are getting another Spider-Man game. Evan Filarga and the Spidey Squad are going to be absolutely... They're probably making content and being overhyped on Twitter right now. You know what? I'm going to check him to see if how he's reacting. I'm just going to see, Evan! Did you say Spider-Man? He may not see this video, but at the same time, he has got to be... Yep, he's literally an hour ago, it just says one singular thing. Woohoo! That's all we see. Then the Red Brad says the PlayStation 5 looks so slick. The design for the console itself, it is absolutely nothing of what we thought it was going to look like. This thing looks like it was made. Okay, so for some of you who have been with me when I was playing through, when I was playing through my Final Fantasy VII Remake gameplay, and then it got to the point where they were talking about Neo Midgar, and it looked like super sleek and super futuristic. This is the Neo PlayStation. Like, the design is so sleek and so thin. It is literally like the whole concept of it just being like flat and streamlined and hard-edged. That's gone now. It's just upright and sleek. And I would not be surprised if those little flaps on the side, I wonder if you could take those off and maybe have like different colors of it. Cue the different types of editions that they're going to have that have like games that go with it. And they're going to have like different design plates or whatever. But the PlayStation looks absolutely amazing. Like, hold on. Let me see. The Xbox itself, Xbox Series X. Xbox Series X literally just looks like, and here's the thing. I have no disrespect nor any adverse feelings for anyone who has an Xbox or if you play on Xbox. If you play on Xbox, I'm happy for you. But Xbox looks like a paper shredder, whereas the PlayStation looks like something you would sharpen your futuristic 7-foot-long katana on that will also enable you to have nano armor just by pressing the power button. That's exactly what it looks like. It's amazing looking. So good. Then we have Spider-Man. Spider-Man Miles Morales. We knew that at some point Insomniac was going to make another game. Now here's the thing. Is this Spider-Man game going to be as long and as big as the first Spider-Man game? I'm going to have to look at that trailer again at some point because it looks absolutely amazing. But the fact that we're going to be playing as Miles, and we all know that, we know the repertoire that Miles Morales has as Spider-Man. He can turn invisible. He can shoot out electric shocks from his body. There are certain things that he can do that, Peter can't do. So I'd love to see how we're going to do that when we're playing as Miles. And the fact that you're rescuing people and jumping out of the way, like, what? What is happening to New York? Why is it being destroyed? We went from Spider-Man, where he went up against the Sinister Six, all the way up to Miles, where he's saving people in what looks to be like a destroyed New York City. What happened in between the first game, and Miles? What happened for the city to look that way? Then you got the people presenting the games where I can't even tell if they're 3D made people for the presentation or if they're real. That's just how good the graphics looks. Like, it was hard for me to tell if the people were actually real or not, or if it was just like some massive uncanny valley and the graphics just looked that good for the PlayStation 5. I could not tell. Maybe my eyes was literally playing tricks on me and they were all real and I just could not tell whatsoever. But there's so many games. Godfall looks cool. Still need to figure out more about that game. Like, I know they're calling it like some sort of looter type game. Hopefully it doesn't go the route of Anthem because, well, they're still working on revamping Anthem. Like literally revamping, remaking, overhauling the entire game so it can actually be something that makes us think, wow, this actually came from EA or EA had their hand in it. So let's hope and pray that Anthem does well, but it's not something that's going to happen this year or maybe even next year. It probably might happen the year after next. So Anthem's still a ways off, but Godfall, it looks cool. Like I said, still need to figure out more about the game. Like, what is it about? What does it entail? Is it a co-op game? Is it single player? Is it online only? These are the important questions because not everyone's going to have like pitch perfect internet for you to be able to play online service games. So hopefully the vast majority of all these games that are going to be coming out for the PlayStation 5 will have the option for you able to play it offline, because you never know, that occasional thunderstorm may roll through and it may jack up your internet, and the last thing you would want is to have a game where it requires you to be on the internet and you have absolutely no internet to play any sort of games. So hopefully the vast majority of the games have that option so that we are not stuck on this whole live service gameplay loop that seems to be prevalent with a lot of games right now. We got Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn 2 for Forbidden West, which looks like it's going to be taking us a lot further out from the starter area. Now, mind you, I haven't played the DLC for the first Horizon Zero Dawn, where it was like the Frozen Wilds or something. I forget the name of it. Someone may correct me. But it looks to be a lot more expansive, and we're probably going to, and it looks like it's going to be a lot more in-depth when it comes to just traversal. Like, we're so used to like mountain climbing and climbing over things. Well, climbing certain areas, but not like massively climbing up a whole cliff face or anything like that. And it looks like there's going to be some underwater sections as well, because you can't show off Aloy diving underwater with a rebreather, her swimming away from like mechanical crocodiles, and it not be underwater and not be an underwater option. So we're probably going to be able to go underwater and actually swim. Who knows? We may actually see some water-based mechanical animals somewhere other than like the crocodiles. Maybe we'll see some mechanical sharks or something. I don't know. I haven't seen a mechanical shark since James and a Giant Peach. Good Lord, it's been that long. But we got Horizon Zero Dawn. Let me see what else was on that list. Demon Souls. That is getting remade. The whole game. I never played Demon Souls before. I played Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3. But I never played the first Demon Souls. But the fact that this is being remade completely for the PlayStation 5... I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of looking forward to that. But here's another thing. They didn't exactly explain. They didn't even really explain all the features that are going to come with the PlayStation 5 as well. Now, they did show some of the features, but not some of the more in-depth features, like the really important ones, like, is it backwards compatible? Can I play my PlayStation 4 games on it? Can I play my PlayStation 3 games on it? That's not something that they've outright confirmed or denied. I remember back when it was showing it off. Wait, was Resident Evil up there? Yes, it was. Resident Evil 8. And it almost looked like we were heading right back to the area where the Los Illuminados was. Like, back where Resident Evil 4 was. Because the whole aesthetic just made me feel like, wow, this is Resident Evil 4. We're heading back after all this time. But yeah, I'm not prepared for that, because Resident Evil 7, that went off into be a truly horrifying game. Resident Evil 8, I'm not looking forward to. Why was there no Twisted Metal Pretty Sad Day? I don't know. We didn't get Twisted Metal. We didn't get God of War 2. Hold on. We didn't get Gravity Rush. We didn't get Legend of Dragoon, that Harry Potter game, the Crash Bandicoot sequel, Final Fantasy 16. We didn't get any Bloodborne, no new Personas, no Starfield, no Silent Hill, no Dying Light. A lot of things on this bingo card did not show up, but at the same time, I feel like what we were shown, that was just the tip of the iceberg. They're going to show us more. And you know what? Since all those games have showcased, I wonder if news articles have been posted to talk about some of these other games. Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales announced for PS5. I need info. I need info on this game. What more can you tell me? What can we do with Miles? Also, apparently there's a Samurai Jack Battle Through Time gameplay first look out there right now. So I'm probably going to have to check that out later. Let's see. Capcom's Pragmata revealed, release in 2022. Deathloop, that looks very interesting. Can't wait to play that. Okay, Demon Souls PS5 remake announced. So, Hitman 3, that's coming out. NBA 2K21, like I said, if there's a single loot box or surprise mechanic in that game is literally not going to draw in people except those who have already become addicted to that whole mechanic and just cannot get enough. I'm sorry, but the only people who buy these NBA 2K21 games are people who are either massive basketball fans or people who are addicted to the surprise mechanics within them. So those are the only two people. There's no in between. There's only those two type of peoples. The monetized consumers and the people who actually like basketball consumers. So NBA 2K21 is coming out, but if we see a single microtransaction, if we see a single pachinko machine, slot machine, roulette wheel, well, we already know a certain YouTuber who's very much gonna have a very significant problem with that. So for their sakes, they better not have it in the games, otherwise it's not gonna resonate with a lot of people. We got Ghostwire Tokyo. That looks interesting. Oddworld Soulstorm. Goodbye Volcano High. Kenna Bridge of Souls, which kind of reminds me of Kubo and the Five Strings. Brand new Sackboy game coming out. I'm looking through this whole list, so pardon me if I don't see your chat up. I'll look at it in a second. Destruction All-Stars, which is like Demolition Derby. That's the name of it. I kept calling it Destruction Derby, but it's Demolition Derby that also has parkour in it for some reason. Don't know. Resogun. Returnal. Oh, wait, that it messed up the title for me. Stray. Project Athia. And new Ratchet & Clank game, A Rift Apart, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm kind of wondering how that's going to play into, like, there's supposed to be the whole female Ratchet, or like an alternate version, or like because basically the game looks like you're just going to be jumping through dimensions and different timelines and different worlds. So apparently there's going to be like a female Lombax in there. We haven't seen a female Lombax in the game since Angela of Going Commando, and that was way back on the PlayStation 2. So it's been a while since we've seen another Lombax in the Ratchet & Clank series. So I can't wait to see what type of crazy guns they have. Like, they literally have a bomb that sprouts a sprinkler that covers an enemy, that freezes an enemy and covers them in flowers and grass. I can't wait to see what happens if you upgrade that to like a different mega version. Like, does it turn into like a full, like a 3-prong sprinkler and just covers the whole area like Splatoon style and nothing but flowers and everything? Looks interesting. Would have liked a Jet Moto reboot. Was hoping for God of War 2, maybe next time. Well, the night is still young. Who knows? We may get some last-minute entries in as far as the game is concerned. Hey, Karma, what's going on? Sorry if you're just coming in on the review section of the PlayStation 5 event that just happened. It was scrum-diddly umptious. The most hyped thing about this PlayStation 5 event for me is that when the console drops, I might be able to finally afford a PS4. Shonen Sensei. Just got a PS4 Pro, so I might not be able to get a PS5 anytime soon. I know I'm gonna get one. You showed me Spider-Man. Literally one of the best, a sequel to literally one of the best comic book video games ever made. I'm getting it. That's not a question. That's going to happen. So I'm gonna get it. There's no debating it. I'm gonna get that console. But overall, what we saw from all these games was really, really well done. Like, the presentations were well done. It wasn't like long, drawn-out speeches of, talking about the game. You just let the game speak for itself. That is how it's supposed to be. Am I going to buy the PS5 on release? Here's the thing. Whenever a new console comes out, the first batch of consoles always have bugs and stuff going on with them. I say let the people who want to get it on release get it first, see how it is, Then when they sort it all out and have patches for the game that makes it a lot more manageable to run, then I'll get it. Let the people who want to get it first be the test subjects for how well it will work at launch. Then PlayStation will follow up with different things to patch it up with, and then I'll get it once I know that it'll be a lot more stable. Because you always know that every console has a problem or has some issue that people have to deal with when it first drops. So like I said, let the little people get the console first. Let them test it to its absolute limit. And when they break it, and PlayStation has to come up behind them and fix it, then we'll get the better version. It's key point in when you get in hardware. See what other people do with it first. See how well it works first out of the gate. And then wait for the inevitable patch that will cause it to run better than it does on launch day. So I'm going to get the console, but I'm going to wait to see what happens when other people get it first. Then I'll get it. So yeah, but a lot of good games that have got me hype. Okay, so let's see. Revealed as part of the Sony PS5 event, Miles Morales is shown to be the titular protagonist of this hotly anticipated sequel, which is called Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. This isn't some just spin-off game that's going to be shorter than the next one. This is a full-on sequel. So that answers my question. And we get Miles in his black and red suit too. I wouldn't be surprised if they choose to add like his look from Into the Spider-Verse. Wow, I can't believe I forgot that movie title. I wouldn't be surprised if they add his costume that he has on from Into the Spider-Verse and you get to swing around just like that. But not only that, it just means that we're going to be getting a revamped swing system in the game, because we know for a fact that Miles is not going to be swinging around like Peter. We know he's not going to be fighting like Peter. So everything that we know of Marvel Spider-Man, that is going to change for Miles. So I can't wait to see that. The announcement is the first Insomniac game announced after Sony acquired the studio as a first-party developer. Has long developed major exclusive, yada yada yada, is now operating as an exclusive first-party dev. Spider-Man for PS4 has since gone on to become the best-selling superhero game in North America. Literally one of the best superhero games ever made. Up there with Batman Arkham Asylum, Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction, and to some degree X-Men Origins Wolverine. And Marvel Ultimate Alliance as well. There hasn't been any other Marvel games that have come ridiculously close in terms of being like pristine examples of what a superhero game should be. It's a shame that we can't get a Superman game or a Hulk game, because I would very much like that. But it doesn't say anything about the game as a whole, so that's it for that going forward. I'm wondering, what are they gonna... Here's the thing that I'm wondering. With Grand Theft Auto being released on the PlayStation 5, they're calling it the Enhanced Edition. Now, mind you, they called the PS4 version of Grand Theft Auto 5 the Enhanced Edition. So how much more enhanced can you get with Grand Theft Auto 5? The game was made for the PS3. Hold on. Hold on, I need to confirm this. When did it... Yep. It came out... This game was made for the PlayStation 3. Grand Theft Auto 5 first came out in September 2013. For the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Then in 2014, it came out for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. And then in April in 2015 for Windows. And a PlayStation 5 version is scheduled for next year. How much more can you remaster this game? That's kind of what I'm wondering. How much more can you remaster this game? Because the game wasn't built for the PS5. It was built for the PS4, and you're pretty much just doing touch-up paint. Can someone tell me who Miles Morales is? Miles Morales is, he's, well, in the Ultimate Universe of Marvel, he was bitten by a radioactive spider and took up the mantle of Spider-Man after the Peter Parker of that universe died fighting the Green Goblin. And, of course, as of right now, Peter Parker is back for reasons that are very convoluted. But he's also very famous for being, like, a black Spider-Man, which is cool. Saw him in a movie once, but he looks different there. That's because that's the Miles Morales from the Marvel Spider-Man game. And he's going through the whole change of him becoming just like Peter Parker is, because during the course of the Spider-Man game, he gets bitten by a radioactive spider that's in the Norman Osborn's lab inside of his personal suite. And now, with Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales dropping next year, he's now going to be the new Spider-Man on the block. Because we clearly did not see Peter anywhere in the game. So, there are questions to be had on what happened to Peter and what happened to New York. So, there's a lot of things to piece off here. But what makes Miles different from Peter is the fact that he can turn invisible and he can send out like electric shocks through his hand. And actually, you know what? Might as well pull him up. Miles Morales. Let me get your wiki page. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Let me go down to his powers, because his are very different from Peter's. And as of right now, he got pulled into the mainstream Marvel universe, so he's with our Spider-Man and everything and everybody right now. Okay, so he... superhuman Spidey sense, bioelectrokinesis, possesses control over the natural electricity his body produces, which he can use as a bioshock he calls a Venom Blast. Venom Beam, he can channel it outward into a direct burst of electrostatic energy to knock away enemies in a stunning concussive manner. And Mega Venom Blast, which is powerful enough to destroy much of the Hydra laboratory Miles was being held in during one event. This ability can be triggered by extreme stress or focus on Miles' part as he consciously activated in his escape from Black Cat. He also has Venom Punch, Energy Thread Generation, can produce threads of bioelectricity from his hands. Said spinnerets carry the same tensile strength as his web fluid, allowing him to swim from place to place, which means he literally can use the bioelectricity in his body to create his own web fluid. So he doesn't need like web fluid like Peter does, because he has to keep some handy. He can generate it from his body and use it to swing around. And it carries the same prehensile strength. Oh, wait. Carries the same same tensile. Okay. So he still uses web fluid. He still uses web fluid, but he can also produce energy versions of that. Sorry, I'm spitting. I'm getting excited. He can also send a debilitating electric shock when disrupting their nervous system like his Venom Blast do. So he can literally loop these energy threads around people, and he can shock them into submission. Spider Camouflage. Miles, including his clothing, can blend into his surroundings, allowing him to sneak up to his enemies or, in some cases, flee from them. The resulting effect closely resembles that of invisibility. So if there's sneaking sections in the game, he's pretty much going to have that edge over Peter because he can actually turn invisible. Kind of reminds me of what the symbiote suit could do back in the 2000 version of Spider-Man for the PlayStation 1. The symbiote suit's biggest main feature was the fact that you could turn invisible and it had infinite webbing. So Miles turning invisible is going to be absolutely killer for stealth sections, should there be one in there. And and he allegedly has immortality, because the spider that bit him was also a spider that had the Oz formula in it. So a side effect of the Oz formula is immortality. immortality in theory. So basically, if we're going off of the comic book version of Miles Morales, he can basically live forever. Spider-Man forever? It's just, there's just a lot with Miles Morales, but it's going to be interesting to see how they take his powers from the comics and maybe some cues from Into the Spider-Verse and translate it into gameplay. Wow, this is going on for 2 hours. Let me go ahead and end this real quick. I don't want to keep you guys here too long. It's already been 2 hours. Sorry for keeping you guys so long. Over reaction, by far, leagues above whatever Xbox was showing, which wasn't much. So, people were talking about Xbox before, but now all the talk is going to be about PlayStation. PlayStation just literally... Xbox came up and said, like, hey, we got a box, but it's a rectangle. PlayStation says, oh, that's cute. We got the next several years of futuristic game chassis design. Like, you've seen those Mac versus PC commercials? Xbox is the Mac, Xbox is the PC, and PlayStation is the Mac. I'm sorry, but PlayStation won this round. They won this year. They won this year. My personal opinion. If there's any people who play on Xbox, please don't take this as an insult to you or whatever console you play on. For me, PlayStation has literally won this entire year. Just from showing off a console that hasn't even dropped yet. It's supposed to be coming out this holiday season. Whew. And this is just an event of games that are only for the PlayStation 5. We still got games coming out for the rest of this year. We're only in June. We still got Cyberpunk. We still got a whole bunch of other games. We still got Marvel Spider-Man. We still got The Last of Us. There is so much left in this year before this console drops. And I can't wait to add it to this channel. I got nothing else for you guys. This was by far the greatest gaming showcase for any console this entire year. Unless Xbox comes out and says like, okay, we'll show something off. Just have mercy on our have mercy on us. Please, precious, have mercy on us. I just feel like PlayStation has pretty much got Xbox beat right now. Whew. There's nothing more I can say. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right now. I really hope you all enjoyed. If I got any new people here, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm not asking you to subscribe or even like the video or even say anything at all. I'm just hoping that I was able to entertain you for these 2 hours, 13 minutes, and 50 seconds. So, for everyone else, it was good to see you guys here. I was glad I was able to show this moment with you. Like, my mind is blown. And now knowing that I'm playing on a PS4, I'm all like, okay, so when's the holiday supposed to be coming up so I can get this PS5 already? But overall, absolutely amazing. You guys are amazing. You help make this community be strong and be as fun and as welcoming as it is, so this channel wouldn't be as inviting if it didn't have people like you in it. Keyshawn, Karma, Ratskrad, Shonen Sensei, D-Train, CJ, Cool K, What If MHA, Psycho, all of you guys. That one do it, you guys literally help make this channel, make my job easier. Even Light Ruler 003. You guys help make this channel inviting for everyone, and I'm all the more appreciative for every single one of you for helping my dreams of entertaining hundreds upon thousands of people around the world a reality. You guys are amazing. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. This was an amazing reaction. Ah, good lord. I'm going to have to look at that Spider-Man trailer again. So, with that being said, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next videos. Have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.